FCS parents. Hope you guys have had a great week. Just a few things I want to remind you about today. First of all, open enrollment is taking place right now. If you have not enrolled your child for next school year, you want to do so quickly. It does several things for us, allows us to budget more efficiently for next school year, and it makes sure that it locks in a spot for your child. Depending on what kind of protocols we have to follow, classrooms could eventually fill up. I know we've got a few getting close to filling up in terms of our limited numbers now. Obviously, if we can relax some protocols, we can expand the classroom numbers a little bit, and then it makes it not quite so impacted. But you want to lock in your child's spot as soon as possible. I know we've had a lot of questions about next school year. I don't know exactly what the state is going to require in terms of protocols, procedures, those sorts of things for next school year. I do know that we do plan to have extended care. I know that's one thing that many parents had asked about, and I do believe extended care will take place. The biggest prohibitive factor to extended care this year was the cohorts. I don't believe we're going to be required to have cohorts next year. Again, I can't predict what the state's going to require or not require, but I do not think we're going to be required to have cohorts next year, which means extended care is back on the table. We would be able to do extended care, and that is in the plan right now to do extended care for next school year. I know that's a very important thing for a lot of families, and so we do plan to have extended care next year. The price will probably go up a little bit, not a lot, but it is probably going to go up a little bit. It is a lot to do daycare to provide for students throughout the day, so we want to make sure we do that in the best way possible. So the price for extended care will go up slightly, but we do plan on having extended care next school year. One other thing to remind you about is that Easter break is right around the corner. In fact, next Friday, there will be no school next Friday. April 2nd through April 11th is Easter break. No school at all from April 2nd through April 11th. We're back to school on April 12th. So parents, make sure you're aware of that. No school at all on that Friday. That's Good Friday. No school on Good Friday. Then obviously the week after Easter, no school that week. That's our Easter break, and it is much deserved for both students and staff. We need a little bit of a break just to recover from all the trials of this school year, everything, all the hurdles we've had to overcome. Everybody deserves a bit of a break. And then when we get back on April 12th, it is a sprint to the end of the school year. It is going to be over before you know it. So we're trying to get all the students prepared to go on break, getting them to a point that's a natural breaking point in their learning so we can pick things up when we get back. And then it is, like I said, a sprint to the finish line to the end of May and the end of this school year. It's almost over. Again, God has been good to us this entire time, and we're looking forward to seeing what He does with the rest of this school year, even though there's just a little bit of it left. And we're definitely looking forward to seeing what God does as we head into next school year. As I told you before, we've already started the planning for all of that, and that is looking very good. And I'm excited to see what God is going to do as we come out of this pandemic. God has obviously shifted a lot of things, changed a lot of things, adjusted a lot of things. We've taken a look at what we do. What are the important things that we do? When you reduce down to doing just the minimum, you find out what is important to you, what is important to your school, what's important to the students most of all. And so we've hopefully learned a few things through this process, and we're looking forward to implementing what we've learned through this process going into next school year. And again, seeing how God is going to bless us and bless these students as we move forward. All right, you guys have a fantastic weekend. Hopefully we'll see you guys real soon. God bless.